By the way, lead story today in the Financial Times. I'm going to give you a signal, not noise. Ladies and gentlemen, how long have we talked about this? But the paper of the Party of Davos, the Financial Times of London, headline, Xi calls for new world order. That's not coming from the War Room. That's coming from the Financial Times. If we can get the camera on that. Xi calls for new world order, an attack on U.S. global leadership. New world order.
By the way, if I had run that headline,
oh no,
I'd be called a conspiracy theorist.
Conspiracy nuts. The Financial Times, and by the way, he walks through a new world order where the Chinese Communist Party and the Party of Davos are in the lead at this huge conference. We're going to get into a lot of detail of this today and the next couple of days. Specifically, anti-Catholic are coming to this conference. So take it away, Liz Yore.
Sure, Steve. Yeah, the left is really overreaching, and as a result of that, their partner in all of this, the globalist partner, is the Vatican. And this conference, I think he's really overreached. And as a result, Archbishop Vigano, the whistleblower of the Vatican, who blew the whistle on McCarrick and continues to blow the whistle, he strikes again at the globalists at the Vatican. And this condemnation by Vigano, it really packs a wallop. And I think, to David's point, the enemies are within the Vatican. And I think as we've been talking about this over the last year or so, Steve, Vigano has said that the Holy See has deliberately renounced the supernatural mission of the church, and it is making itself the servant of the New World Order and Masonic globalism. I mean, those are powerful words. And, it's all been very obvious as you lay out what's happening in the country and around the world, that the globalist snakes are all coming out, aren't they? Klaus Schwab, Jeffrey Sachs, Linda Rothschild, Tony Fauci, and now President Xi, who announced that we need to push forward the New World Order. And for language purposes, and this is where David understands, and he's so right, the New World Order is really the communist New World Order. And we need to be calling the Great Recess, not the Great Recess, but the communist reset. And that is exactly what's happening. And, frankly, Vigano has just taken off the gloves with respect to this conference. And he attacks their choice of speakers, calling Anthony Fauci the infamous Anthony Fauci, whose scandalous conflicts of interest did not prevent him from taking over the management of the pandemic of the United States. He calls out Chelsea Clinton, another speaker, as a follower of the Church of Satan and a staunch abortion advocate. Calls out the New Age guru Deepak Chopra. He even comes back and in this letter to Americans and to Catholics, he blasts Linda Rothschild, again, about these conferences are becoming more and more insidious. And they are exposing that the Vatican has become, sadly, the moral voice of the globalist, communist, New World Order. And he calls this a sect of heretical and depraved modernism. And so I think it's very important for people to understand not only what he is saying, but also that nothing gets past Vigano. He challenges every conference, every statement that this Pope puts forth, and it needs to be responded to. And that's exactly what the War Room does. That's exactly what the left is beginning to see, that there's this huge pushback from the right and from the faith-believing Catholics and Christians around the world.